Welcome back, folks, to Final Fantasy X, Part 4. Last time we learned what's at the temple. I'm not gonna repeat everything we learned. You watched the last part of the video, hopefully. So we are going to embark on our trip to Kilika.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Well, before we officially leave, let's pick up some stuff from the village first. Because we kind of rushed it last time. There's a couple of chests, and there's one thing we can only pick up now. That's the Phoenix Down. Some more over here. Don't think we need any of this. Got enough of that. But we had to talk to her. She's talking about her dog picking something up, so now we've got to find the dog. If I'm not mistaken, it's in here. That's an extra overdrive for Valefor. Just like our regular characters have overdrives, the Aeons also have overdrives, and Valefor is the only one that'll get two different overdrives.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
And these next few battles are still going to be in tutorial mode, so we'll just listen to what Wakka's trying to teach us.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
So, little flying enemies, big Wakka. Speedy wolves, big Titus.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Well, that's neither a speedy wolf or a little flying bird.
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposite, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
We tried to flush. No, we use lightning. Right, 3 members in our group.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Well, we've already been attacked by Sin twice, so we'll pray.
That should do it.
And let's just save the game. And I went the wrong way. There's even an arrow indicating the minimap where to go, and I go the wrong way. Kilika and Bikanel join as one. It's Khimahri Ronso. We should be able to out damage him just by damaging him like this. Hopefully this is the last one. Yes.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Khimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Khimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
I did pick up another wand for Yuna. There we go, we have Sensor and Yuna. Sensor makes it so you can see the hit points of the enemy and their weaknesses. That's the treasure we picked up in the temple last episode.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
True, but Waka's the scaredy cat where the birds are big. Also unique to Final Fantasy X, being able to switch in battle.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
And now we can summon Aeons. Aeons replace your characters and function the same as a character. They can attack, they have a special attack, they can do magic. They have 2 different kind of moves when you push the right button. Shield will make you guard, but your overdrive gauge won't charge. And boost, which makes it so the overdrive charges more, but you'll also take more damage. Sonic Wing delays the enemy's turn. You can see in the top right where the CTB bar is that the lines next to the enemy and my summon will change. That indicates their speed. If I go for a regular attack, you'll get a turn next turn. You see S and then monster A. If I go for Sonic Wings, I will delay its turn and I will get an extra turn. And I can keep doing that and keep delaying his turn. If I were to use magic, he'll get another turn. So we'll just stick to Sonic Wings and delay him to avoid taking damage. And of course, it doesn't always push you over the limit of pushing him back, so sometimes we will take damage. In that case, you could, for example, use shield to reduce that damage. Or dodge. And then we can keep delaying him. That's the kind of strategy you use in this game. Again, he's gonna hit me, so I'm gonna use a shield. And then just keep wailing on him with Sonic Wings. Now Valefor has enough hit points to last this battle without actually dying and using shield. But we'll do it for the sake of strategy. He's not gonna last much longer. Well, I'm not gonna keep using shield. So you can see that did 4 times the damage it did when I was shielding. But it allows him to catch up if I use shield and not delay his turn constantly. And that should do it.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
And here we will learn about status moves. Darkness will make it so that the enemy won't be able to hit us because he's blinded. There we go, he can't hit us. Yuna is Summoner and White Mage both in one. But we'll switch back to Titus since we're not gonna summon. And next turn we have with Waka, we need to use Darkness again. Well, he's dead. I picked up some equipment. Rings are for Yuna. The bright rings protect against darkness. I think we picked up a bright bangle earlier. Not that it's that useful for, you know, our mage characters, because they don't physically hit, but that's what we're getting. And now the final test. What have we learned? Wolves, Titus, Waka, birds, Lulu, flans. Ooh, what did we pick up there? Lulu. This ability on a weapon makes it so when we attack physically with Lulu, the opponent will drop mana spheres, which are used in the sphere grid to get magic and mana nodes to improve our character with extra magic, magic defense, and mana points to cast more spells. And we're back on the beach, and we're gonna head to the docks. Think some of these people will give you some restorative items if they're not walking away from me. Everybody only has eyes for Yuna. Okay. Let's see, the Seeker's Ring. Oh, equip Yuna. Gives her some extra hit points. I'm getting on a big boat right now.
Goodbye.
Bye bye binoculars. Titus is so rude. Where's Lulu?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Titus Zanarkand.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Alright, we have Awaka, the traveling merchant.
Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
If you don't lend him gil, he will increase his prices later in the game. You have to give him over 10,000 gil in a couple of steps. You'll get a 30% discount. If you give him nothing, he will double his prices. But we currently do not have that much money. If I give him 1,000, he will only, well, 1,001, and he will only increase his price 20%. That's the best I can do right now.
Thank you kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
Let's explore the rest of the ship, because there's still some stuff to get. Too bad you can't give him the remedy you just stole. Maybe it was his remedy. Okay, and nobody's looking. You kick the suitcase. And you kick it some more. Up to 3 times. And then one more for good measure.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
What plan?
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
If you haven't said anything, I wouldn't even know there was a plan. Chocobos.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Now why aren't we doing this with ostriches?
La 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 la.
And the last one is the captain's cabin, I guess. Nothing in here really. See what Waka has to say.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Everybody's staring at Yuna. Khimahri doesn't talk.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Who's Lord Braska? Waka, can you tell me who Lord Braska is?
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
And now we get to talk to Yuna.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Okay, I guess the praying didn't help at all. We're getting attacked by Sin yet again. Boss fight with Sin's Finn on the way to Kilika. I could summon, or I could put in Lulu. No, the thing is, the Finn can't be attacked physically. But I can throw a ball at it. Makes so much sense. She around with Titus for now. Attack the ones that flicker. Now we want to keep one of them alive so he doesn't spawn new ones. And the beauty of magic is we can also attack the Finn. And I think Khimahri can also use, yeah, he can already use Lancet, which is also a magic attack. And just keep wailing on the Finn now. I don't think we're gonna need to switch to Yuna to heal. Think we'll be fine. Use just a couple of hits. There we go. And if you thought that was the end of it, nope. This is the actual harder boss fight. But we'll start out again with cheer, get up our defense. And see if we can darken the enemy. Can only do that once more. But hopefully by the end of it we'll have enough attack and defense. No, don't attack Titus. Now you saw overkill over there? That means we killed the enemy with a lot more damage than was required. It gives us a chance to earn some extra items at the end of the battle. Right, I think it's time to start attacking with Titus as well. Do another dark attack. Attack number C. Well, it's not a number, it's a letter. And there goes Waka. Shouldn't have taken the risk. Right, now he'll start healing himself. It's gonna be a lot of little attacks. I think I picked the wrong enemy. I picked B instead of D. It's potion time. That's B, that's A. Okay, let's go for the little guys. We are having an extra turn anyway. And that did it.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
I've never understood why these people keep building their houses on top of the ocean. Sin keeps attacking, Sims keep destroying, yet they keep rebuilding on the ocean and losing all their lives. Well, if I'm looking at the time, that's all the time I've got for today. Next time we'll see what Yuna means by the sending, and we'll go visit the temple on the Isle of Kilika. I thank you all for watching. Hope you liked what you saw, and see you next time.